evening, navigators.
Good evening. Tonight is Scarlet Night.
It is Scarlet Night, and welcome back to another episode of Navigate the Plate. In this episode, it's going to be a special one. We're actually going to show you the wake, but both for dinner tonight and for
brunch tomorrow.
So tonight it's going to be a little bit different. What we found with Virgin is they really like to seat you close to other people.
Yes, very close. And there's usually music blaring.
So tonight we're going to be going back to a classic standby, the iPhone.
Yes.
To shoot some video tonight. We'll do some video, we'll do some voiceover. I'll tell you, you'll still get the whole Navigate the Plate experience, menus,
yes,
food, descriptions.
Maybe just not quite the nice camera.
Again, we hope you enjoy this episode, and next time you see us, we're going to be heading down to the wake. Later, navigators.
Bye.
All right, here we are entering the wake. We're actually entering in on deck 6. You check in on deck 7. And for most folks, you can just do that on the stairs, but for Colleen, there's an elevator right near the check-in, and you'd be brought to this nice little waiting area. Again, the wait was never too long here for both brunch and dinner. I think we only waited about 5 minutes or so. Never did hear anyone playing on that piano, though. That would have been a nice touch. One thing I really do love about this restaurant is that view there. Here is the drink menu. Again, probably the more expensive drinks, but they are well worth it here. And again, there's a really extensive treat yourself menu. Aged tomahawk steak, $75. A little rich for my taste, so I took a pass, but everything else that's included is right here. Great, cannot go wrong. All right, so we started off with some of those Parker House rolls. Everybody loves those, and some herb butter. I went with the Manhattan. One of the best Manhattans I've had in a very long time. I went with the bone marrow for my appetizer, and Colleen went with the Cobb salad there. Delicious. All right, we both went with the fillets. Comes with some nice hollandaise sauce on the side and some roasted garlic. Also, just like a steakhouse, the sides, you can order those separately. So again, some asparagus fries, and I can't remember what those cheesy, I think that was like, just cheesy potatoes. Like, how can you go wrong with cheese on potato? And of course, dessert, you cannot go wrong. So some great dessert drinks. Again, drink prices are really reasonable on Virgin Voyages. So I treat myself to some really nice port wine. And this chocolate dessert here, very rich, very, delicious. Shared it with Colleen as well, too. Again, there's my lovely glass of port wine. Overindulged a little bit there. And of course, Colleen went with the ever-famous espresso martini. So that is dinner at the wake. And now we're going to move on to brunch.
What do you think of this seating?
This is nice. It's like a little banquette. It's a half and half, so I can stay in my chair, and Nate's got like a nice little cushioned area to sit.
Yeah, so we're all tucked away today, so a lot more talking today. Last night we were really squeezed in between two people, so that wasn't good for the filming.
Today we're bringing all the details on Navigate the Plate.
So what are you getting?
So I think I'm going to start with the poached shrimp as my starter, followed by, I'm so torn. I think I'm going to go with the soft crab Benedict, but then there's also steak and eggs on the menu that sounds really good. So I think I'm going to be pulling a last minute decision.
I'm going to do the shrimp as well, do the crab cake Benedict. I'm going to do the crepes for dessert because, again, if you're watching our other video, you know today we're getting tattoos, so we're going to be tied up for a while. So I'm going to eat a lot at breakfast. So I think that's the way to go.
Very pretty, the details.
You like that?
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Pretty poached shrimp.
Pretty poached shrimp?
Say that 2 times fast.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get full on the shrimp though.
No, but it's good. It's a good way to like cleanse the palate, maybe.
With shrimp, is that how you cleanse the palate typically?
Yeah. Who needs sorbet? This looks good. Little like greens. Well, clearly we've been married a while because we now eat the same things.
Yeah.
It looks amazing. I'm not a huge like Benedict's person, but I saw it at another table and I was like, gotta give it a shot.
One other thing too, the staff here is super, super nice. So one thing I would say is if you're coming here, you're gonna get great service. They obviously recognized us again. We were just here last night, but they're just a fun staff. They're nice. They come over. They actually spend a few minutes to talk with you, find out how your day is going, how the cruise is going. So also too, make sure to shout out the staff if you're having a good time, especially if a manager comes over. It really means a lot to them. But I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna start eating because this looks absolutely, to quote Ben, blumming delicious. Oh yeah, passing the yolk test. All right, first impressions.
Superb. I love the hollandaise sauce. It's like got like sometimes it can be a little bland and just like an add-on, but this is like flavorful, really delicious. Egg cooked perfectly. Just a nice touch of crab. Very good. It's different layers.
Yeah, so this is the crepe cake.
Ooh.
Colleen, are you jealous that you didn't get the crepe cake?
No, but it looks very intricate.
Do you want to try it? Try a piece.
I'll try a piece, but you first. It is yours, technically.
That looks good. All right, let's give it a shot. It's like, almost like a flan consistency, but it's like the layered crepe. Very good, very different. It's also very light, I like it. It looks like it has a little strawberry, but I think this is rhubarb on the side, which if you grew up in New England, you know all about rhubarb. We're gonna enjoy this, and then actually, I guess that will do it for this episode. So thanks for tuning in to Navigate the Plate. Again, if you like these videos, give them a thumbs up. We welcome you to subscribe. Until next time, we want to remind you to navigate your world.